Good day, YouTube family. Thank you guys. I just want to get back at you right quick. Forgive my voice, first of all. I've been going through some sort of sickness here, sore throat. Wake up in the morning, my throat is real deep, sound like a grizzly bear and everything. So I've been told basically I need to take some antibiotics for other reasons as well. That should help me clear up some other issues I'm going through. So I'll take care of that once I knock out a couple of videos for you guys. So this one I like to talk about is a combination of two things. So actually one and all. Scams at the dentist office. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this. I don't care which country it's in. We have 7 continents that everybody's watching from. But if you've had any sort of experience being scammed at the dentist office, please let us know. So this one entails when me and Arsley, we were together back in, we've been knowing each other for a long time. Let me do say that. So back in 2023, I believe it, yeah, 2023, she had to have some cavities filled. So we know what they do when you go to the dentist. They take it, they drill it out. If it's too deep, they give you a couple of shots. Boom, boom, wait about 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. Wait till it's completely numb. They go in and knock it out. So this particular, how should I say? Maybe she was a receptionist or she was just a dental assistant. And we know that receptionists do not touch your teeth, and a dental assistant is not a certified, they're not a doctor. Just put it like that. So, Arsley not having the experience with the dentist at all, and me not being here, and the day she was in there, inside the office, I had to work. So I could not, it was no way of form that I could be there for her. So she's trusting what this lady is saying. Oh yeah, I'll take care of it, no problem. You know, and what is the estimate? 35,000 pesos. 35,000 pesos. Yes, you heard me correctly. Like I said, she didn't know. I'm thinking that this lady's going to take her business. I don't know anything about the dentistry here in the Philippines at that time. And like I said, I didn't have time to research it as far as what the average cost is to fill cavities. Now I do know, and I'll go over that shortly. So she proceeds to have the work done. 35,000 pesos. So during the procedure, no sterilization, no gloves, no nothing. She took the paste or the pasta, whatever you want to call it, the filling, with her finger, pressed it on the tooth in each of the spots. Voila, that's it. Finished. Sent her on the way, 35,000 pesos. Guess what happened after that? It started falling out. Yeah. Number one is supposed to be drilled, like I mentioned. You put the pasta on, yeah. They do a little heat treatment on it, and then you bite down what looks like sandpaper to make sure it kind of, evens out. None of that. So that's the first dental scam. In the last one, we just refused to go through it again. So we start searching around for some other dentists near us, probably about an hour to an hour and a half away. There's some good ones, supposedly good ones. We don't know until we talk to them. So we were like, no, they were too high. We checked in Manila, and that was for less work, and that was 45,000 pesos. So at that time, I was still working, and it was cheap for what I thought that they were going to do. But come to find out, it was not cheap, because when you're in a big city, they're going to charge you more. So you have to find somewhere, you have to research and find out who's going to do the exact work you need and not try to scam you. Now, they're not just scamming foreigners, they're scamming Filipinos as well. And as we know, my wife is Filipina. So we had to be careful. So finally, we found a dentist in our town. I'll put up his picture and things like that toward the end of the video. So we go to him, and I went this time since I live here now, and I had him describe in detail what he was going to do and in writing. Put it in writing along with the prices. So he did that. So after talking with him for approximately 30 minutes and him doing an examination or consultation, whichever you wish to call that, I was satisfied with what he had to say. So we look at the estimate. One filling, small one, 1,000 pesos. If it's a bigger filling, 1,500 pesos. You can't beat that. Then it was the cleaning, along with the gum treatment. I can't remember what they call it, but I think I have a picture. I'll include that in the video. Plus, she needed a couple of other pieces put in. So it came out to less than 22,000 pesos. For the work that she had done, I researched it in the States, and we know how much dentistry can be in the States or other countries. You're talking about anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 USD. Depends on the dentist you go to. Correct. 10 to 20,000 pesos. I'm sorry, dollars. $10,000 to $20,000. Now, most certainly there's some other countries that are cheaper. I don't know. We don't have time to be searching around and flying to a different country because that just runs the cost up. This gentleman, honest, put it on paper, explained exactly what an American dentist would tell me, or a German dentist, which I used to have insurance in Germany, exactly what I needed to hear. To the point, to the T, no questions asked. All right, I'm satisfied. I explained to her to make sure she understands. She understands 100%. It's okay. Well, let's get it cracking now. Let's go. Let's go. He started up, put a down payment down, and he took care of the cavities first, and then the gum treatment and the other stuff, whatever you call that thing. Took care of that. Did a couple of impressions. 14,000 peso down payment. The remaining balance was due once the other work was complete. Total 21,800 pesos. Cheap. Went in. If there's any problems, come back. He said, I will take care of it. We went back to him one time. He took care of it. To the point, 100%. He was on point. What could I say? Honest as heck. He did speak English. His dental assistant spoke English. Everybody in his family spoke English because they've been to America, from what they told me. So I would like to know, what is your experience here or elsewhere in a foreign country, Southeast Asia, wherever it may be. Some places might not be the best, but by far, since I've been in Southeast Asia, I can compare it to American dentistry and also when I was in Germany. Top service. I'm going to make an appointment and go to this gentleman so I can have some work done, and already having approximately what's in mind, and I have in mind what it's going to cost. So rest assured, I can say, okay, it is not going to be over a certain amount, and it's cheap. It's cheap, and it's good work. It's good work. I've seen my wife's her teeth, and man, the big smile she had on her face and everything. It was awesome. You can't beat that. So we would definitely like to know, what is your experience? If you had bad experiences, which countries you think are good. Certainly, we know if you don't have insurance, if you live whatever country you're from, you're basically, it's going to be high cost. If you pay out of pocket, in some places it's going to be expensive, or it might not be expensive. I heard Thailand's cheap. I've heard a lot of places are cheap. When I was in Germany, it was socialized health insurance, so everybody had the same insurance. If you go to the UK, insurance is free. So it just depends on the country you're from. So we would definitely like to hear what your experience is, and what you went through, and share it with us. Comment on the video. We appreciate you guys very much. God bless. Take care. And it is Saturday here. Also, if you guys can please pray for. We had a tropical storm. It turned into a typhoon. Iligan, Cagayan de Oro, or CDO, and many other places experienced some flooding. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. One in CDO, Cagayan de Oro, we do know a couple that's there. Luckily, they're on higher ground, so they didn't. It didn't bother them. But if they have to go into town to go shopping, then it's going to be a problem. Also, there's some other hard hit areas, and I will say this: not just Philippines, but many other countries, including my home country, people have just, man, they're just strong as hell. You know, resilient, patient. They may cry a tear or two, but they do stick together just like we do. Well, I'm speaking for me, people I know and family. We stuck together when I was living there. We help each other as much as possible. Many other countries do. They stick together. I remember in the past, hey, if we seen somebody who needed help with something, as a kid and an adult, we do it. Hey, how can I give you a helping hand, get it done? But from what I've seen so far here since I'm in the Philippines, is from this flooding, people may cry and shed some tears, but from what I've seen, from what I've heard, and the people I know, they help each other. They do help each other. I think it's pretty amazing that they do this. Some of the most resilient people in the world. Of course, there are other nationalities that are very resilient as well. My hat's off to them. Much love to them. So if you know anybody who is suffering out here, help them out if any way you can. Of course, clothes is always needed. Food is needed. Things of this sort. Shelter. Wood, a piece of a blanket, mainly clothes and food, and something to keep them dry. So if you know anybody, reach out to them. Somebody who you trust, like I've said in another video, somebody you trust who can help them out. Believe me, God is watching us, and sometimes we have to do this. We have to pay for it. We do it all the time when we can. I can't, on TikTok I will admit, sometimes you cannot record people. You have to get their permission. You have to. And then they're going to pass a new law here in the Philippines too. Best believe next time I'll get consent. Me and my wife will, so we don't get in trouble. So I'm going to try to crank out this other video. Starting to lose my voice a little bit, but I'm gonna push through this and get it done. Appreciate you guys. God bless. Thank you. You guys be careful. Stay safe. Much love to you and your families. Take care. All right.